the history of Kenyan ruling. In this video, we're going to explore everything you need to know about Kenya and its history in ruling its kingdoms.
Leadership has not led to darkness and death, but to light and prosperity. Our narratives commence in an epoch where humanoid-like creatures set foot on a terrain that would later crystallize into the modern-day land of Kenya. Now, that's a bit too far back. Let's skip ahead to around 2000 BC, where people from all across Africa, from different tribes, different communities, start to migrate towards Kenya. Each of these cultures coming to Kenya with their own traditions, their own linguistic nuances, and their own ethnic groups. Turkanas migrating from Ethiopia, the Kikuyu, Akamba, and Meru originating from West Africa, and finally the Maasai, Luo, and Samburu making their way from the southern reaches of Sudan. All these diverse cultures converging upon the verdant landscape of Kenya. Around the 8th century, the Kenyan coasts metamorphosed as traders and merchants from all across the world, from the Arabians, from India, from China, from Persia, all come together to the Kenyan coasts for trade. They came in search for pelts, ivory, gold, and spices. The intricate tapestry of commerce commenced, and with it came the language Swahili. Eloquent blend of Bantu and Arabic, it became the lingua franca for cross-cultural trade in East Africa. Here comes our first major change. In 1498, the Portuguese ensnared the region, and their legacies can still be felt in terms of landmarks such as Fort Jesus in Mombasa. This region remained in the Portuguese control till 1885 at Berlin Conference, where the British split Africa across these nations, and Kenya's trajectory was changed and it became a colony of the British Empire. Now fast forward to the 20th century, the birth of the Mau Mau movement. This movement started a chapter and a struggle for national sovereignty, and they fought with unprecedented vigor. This coalition, formed in 1942 of tribes such as the Kikuyu, Meru, Embu, and Kamba, stood together in a united front against the British. The annals of history glorify luminaries such as Mzee Jomo Kenyatta and Dedan Kimathi, who fought for the nation's sovereignty. December 12, 1963, a seminal date etched into Kenya's narrative. On this date, Kenya became an autonomous nation and casted off the colonial dominion. Mzee Jomo Kenyatta took on the mantle of the inaugural president and became the first president of Kenya. And with that, the Kenyan African National Union took forward stewardship. The first president of Kenya, Mzee Jomo Kenyatta, was in power from 1964 to 1978. Jomo Kenyatta was the first president of Kenya and is considered the founding father of the nation. He was an anti-colonial activist and politician who governed Kenya as its prime minister from 1963 to 1964 and then as its president from 1964 to his death in 1978. The second president of Kenya, Daniel Arap Moi, was in power from 1978 to 2002. Daniel Arap Moi served as the second president of Kenya for 24 years. He came from simple pastoral roots and died at the age of 95. The third president of Kenya, President Mwai Kibaki, ruled from 2002 to 2013. Mwai Kibaki was elected as the third president of Kenya in 2002, ending 24 years of Daniel Arap Moi's rule and breaking the hegemonic grip over national politics that the Kenyan African National Union had maintained since Kenya won its independence from Britain in 1963. Kibaki made moves to liberalize the economy, spurring rapid economic growth in his first term in power. He also introduced free primary school education, transforming the lives of an estimated 1 million children who would not have otherwise gone to school. The fourth president of Kenya, President Uhuru Kenyatta, was in power from 2013 to 2022. Uhuru Kenyatta, the son of Jomo Kenyatta, served as the fourth president of Kenya. The fifth and current president of Kenya, Honorable Sir William Ruto, has been in power from 2022 to current 2023. William Ruto is the current and fifth president of Kenya. He was properly elected president, dismissing several petitions seeking to annul the result of the 9th August elections. His rival Raila Odinga and others had alleged that there had been massive fraud, but in a scathing rule, the judges said that some of the petitioners had falsified evidence.
Kenya's saga remains a testament to human resilience and the ceaseless march of history. If this video has ignited your curiosity, feel free to like, subscribe, and share. And also comment down on what you think about the video and what you think can be changed, what you think can be improved. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.